job of a CDO is to lead the organization to make smarter decisions faster. Yeah. And that everything else sort of evolves from that: responsibilities for data, for governance, for regulation, for the business model, for the reporting, for things that are predicted, for different initiatives. Yeah. But organizations that are going in that direction are also adopting, as you mentioned, a more federated approach rather than a centralized approach to, creating value from their data. You mentioned the strategic sort of trends. What value do you think that you see? What are the trends going on? You mentioned AI and machine learning. How would you, what's your point of view on how those can be used in a business like Danone?
So, look, I think broadly speaking, data provides strategic value on a number of different levels, right? So it provides strategic value through improving business process. I mean, simplistically, improving business process, supporting customers, gaining better insight into consumer habits, right through to transforming the way we manage supply chains and operations with better forecasting capabilities. We touched on that, stock monitoring, and of course, in-store execution, those sorts of things in the context of the business we're talking about in terms of Danone. But I think over time, it will impact the industry really broadly. AI and machine learning are going to impact the industry in many ways, and we will need new skills across the organization in all of the roles that we see across the organization. And so in the future, everyone will be a data analyst in some way, shape or form, I suspect. They'll need to be consuming data. So, that data literacy is really critically important there. And these capabilities are going to allow us to deliver better value to our customers, ensure that products are on the shelves when they need to be, and continue to disrupt the industry through new and innovative startups as well. I mean, there's a lot of really innovative startups in the AI and machine learning space who are going to be working on important, perhaps, projects that are much broader than the company that we talk about, from identifying livestock, checking their health remotely via cameras with imaging and image recognition, to improving the way we deliver to customers through better in-store metrics and predictive analytics. I think the amount of changes is broad and really diverse in terms of the way AI can be used to do things on farms and through the entire supply chain in the food space. You really have to think about where your food comes from, and consumers really want to know where the food comes from now, and therefore that lineage associated with ingredients is going to be becoming more and more important as we go forwards.